Hey, what's up you guys? Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial using the Naked Smoky palette on my eyes. I hope you enjoy this video. Here we go. First of all, I'm going to prime my face, so I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. If it wants to show you. It doesn't. I really like this primer because it's dead like smooth and nice. After my primer, I'm going to be applying foundation. So I use Bourjois foundation in vanilla usually, and then if I want a more coverage because I have spots like I do, I add a bit of MAC. So first off, I take my Bourjois foundation and I take my pointed foundation brush from Real Techniques and just now I want to use my beauty blender to blend it all in. Now I'm going to take my MAC foundation in, it's a Pro Longwear foundation in NW15 and mix it with the MAC Prep and Prime because it's really full coverage and quite thick, so it's like it doesn't, like you can tell that it's dead thick. So I only use one like pump of that and then one pump of this and I mix it together so it's nicer to apply to my face. Once I've mixed these together, I'm just going to get my beauty blemishes on my forehead and then around my chin, on my nose, wherever I feel like it, because it's really good coverage but it's still nice and not horrible and thick and disgusting. And then I'm going to blend it with my beauty blender. Once I've blended that all in, I'm going to use my Instant Anti-Age The Eraser Eye Perfect Cover Concealer by Maybelline in Light and use it on my chin, on my forehead, around here. You can't see it. Around my nose. This is so good, this concealer. I really like it, but it's just a cover. And now I'm going to blend this all out. Now I'm going to take my NARS concealer, the Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla, and put it under my eyes and on my chin and here to highlight and to conceal. It's such a good concealer, but it's running out, so I need a new one. So because I've had put it here to highlight, and sometimes if like you can't think, I have like a red spot there, I'll put a bit on there, and just a bit here, and a bit there, and then I'm going to blend it as usual. And now I'm going to set that with the Maybelline Matte Maker in 10 Classic Ivory. I didn't even know it had a name. Then on my face, I used the MAC Studio Care Blend Pressed in Light. Look, you can see it. And this is like dead nice on the skin. But I don't use this under my, I can, but I just don't. I am now, but I don't usually. And now I'm going to start with the eyeshadow palette. So here it is here, the Naked Smoky palette. And I'm going to start with this colour Combust, this one here, as a transition colour. And I'm just going to put this through the crease just to add to the starter colour. Ooh, you can't see. It looks so much darker on the camera than it actually is. And I'm going to do it on the other eye. Look how dark that looks. It's not actually that dark. Now, after doing that, I'm going to take Whiskey, this really darker browner, and use my Naked Smoky brush to get into my eye and find my crease a bit more. I really love this colour. And really blend that in. Now I'm just going to take this and blend that in even more. Ooh. And I like dab it on and then blend it because it's really pigmented, this colour, because it doesn't give that big effect of fallout. Now I'm going to take this, what's it called, base shadow brush, and I'm going to take my Urban Decay setting spray because I don't have Fix Plus, and just wet it because and then you're going to use this High and Dirty Sweet because it's so much more pigmented and easier to pick up when you have it like wet. You could say wet, but moist. I don't like that word. Taking both of the colours, and then I'm passing this on, and it's just so pigmented. It's so much more pigmented when you wet it, I find anyway. And I find the setting spray works as well as Fix Plus. I can't see with this eye. Oh, that works better. And I'm just passing this on to the lid. I'm going to use this. Yeah, that's better. There we go, and then I'm going to put a bit of Radar, which is this one, mixed with these two, in the crease here. So like smoky, like not smoking it up, but make it a bit more smoky. Which is really. And that is basically all I'm going to do on the eyes. And then I'm going to take, last thing on my eyes which I'm going to do is take this brush, which is the Naked Smoky brush, and take 13, which is this bright white, and put it in my inner tear duct, or the tear duct area, to highlight. And just make your eye, it makes your eye pop a bit in that sense. And then just here above the, just near the arch, like where you can see eyebrow go up. So here. And then I do get that white and put it above my lip. Next I'm going to contour with the Hoola Contour by Benefit, and I don't want to use this brush because sometimes it really annoys me. So I'm going to use the contour brush by Real Techniques, and I'm going to use the Naked palette to see my face because it's much more clearer. I really like colour. Sorry, I just got interrupted. And I'm going to do my other. Take the sculpting brush. It looks so much like, oh god, it looks so bad in the camera. I'm just going to take my buffing brush and buff that out. It's not that dark. Anyway, I'm going to highlight with the Revolution Vivid Baked Highlight, and I absolutely love this. I smashed it the first day I got it, but you can still use it. I don't find my highlight brush. Found my highlighting brush, which is the one by Real Techniques, and it's called Fan Brush. And I'm just gonna get it. This is so pigmented, you guys. Like, it's amazing. It's meant to be a dupe of Soft and Gentle by MAC. Oh, I need to use this mirror again. You can't see me that well. My highlight. Yeah. And now I'm going to curl my lashes and do my mascara. Just curl my lashes, and now I'm going to use the Lash Sensational and apply that all over my lashes. Do, do, do. And I go in through there, around the back of it.
I'm going to do my bottom lashes. Now I'm going to do my top lashes on the other side.
And last thing is lips. So I'm going to line my lips with the Primark lip liner, which is actually so good in the colour. Don't think it says the colour, but it's this brown colour. I think it's number 10 because it says 10 on it, so I'm just guessing. And I'm just going to line my lips. Give me a and now I'm going to use my lipstick Taupe by MAC, which is kind of the colour, and fill my lips in. And then the last thing you want to do is take your setting spray and set your makeup. I hope you enjoyed this look, and these are the eyes. I don't know what I look like, but I hope you enjoyed this video anyway, and I'll see you next Friday, and goodbye.